This is your Quran. And your God, obviously, he is made by the Zionist. Because why Allah never mentioned the word Palestine? As you see in the Quran, never mentioned. Do you see here the word Palestine between two brackets? This is the translator, he's adding it. The whole stupid Quran, the whole book of Hadith, nobody mentioned the word Palestine once. Who gave the land to Israel according to the Quran? Allah. Allah. Allah told Moses, not only that, just to show you, Allah, he said to the Jews that he favored them. In fact, I can show you the verses in the Quran saying that Allah favored the Jews above all mankind. I'm not joking. Your God, Allah, is made by the Zionist. Is that your stupid book or my book? Oh, children of Israel. This is a translation, your translation, not mine. And by the way, the translation is false too. I mean, who is this donkey? This who? Yusuf Ali? It says in Arabic, فَضَّلْنَاكُمْ عَلَى الْعَالَمِينَ, which mean we favor you upon all mankind and even genie. You know the genie? Genie in the ball? Even genie in the ball, brother. They are not favorite for Allah like the Jews. I'm telling you. What happened with this website? It keep moving. Preferred you, O children of Israel. Remember my favor, which I bestowed upon you, and that I preferred you, ala al-alamin, above all mankind in genie. So do you see Netanyahu? He is more favorable to Allah than any of you. Not like the Pakistani and the Turkish and the Arab like me. No. Netanyahu. It's in your Quran. Who is the Zionist? Isn't this what the Zionists they say? What the Zionists they say? You accuse them that they say they are the chosen people of God. Okay, your Quran saying that they are being favored by God upon all mankind and even genie. Is that my book? Is that my fabrication? Is that my statement? Or this is your statement, you Muhammadan? So if you are accusing them to be racist and Zionist, well, you know what? You are stupid. You are a monkey. And let me prove to you that they are being favored. If you compare, give the Jews, give the desert to the Jews, they will make it heaven. Give the desert to my people, the Arab, they will make it goat land. We eat all the tree, all the grass, the land demolished, the land. You plant a tree here, the goat ate it. Like, Abdul, why you bring the goat here? The goat is angry. Give the same land to the Sinai. Sinai was in the hand of the Egyptian Muslims for what? Centuries and centuries and centuries. It's a desert. The Israelis, they took it for 20 years. What happened? They make it heaven. Give the desert to the Jews, they will make it heaven. Give it to the Abdul, they will make heaven desert. It is reality. You know, even the city which Muhammad, he killed the Jews, Yathrib, it's called Medina today. They changed the name. I mean, can you believe it? They hijacked the city, gave the city to the Jews. This is the Medina where Muhammad is buried. This is the city of the Jews. Yathrib is a land not far away from Mecca. It was the farm. It was the house of farming. The Jews. You can go right now and see what the Jews did to the desert. The Negev desert. Empty. Ugly. Scary. Nothing there. If I show you what the Jews did, you will not believe it. Look. This is what the Jews can do. Give it to Hamas. Hamas will make it full with babies. And then they ask the whole world to feed them. They can't even feed them. Am I exaggerating? You are so good at making babies. That's all what you can do. But can you feed them? No. Can you shelter them? No. Can you take them to school? No. Do you have even a job? No. And as soon as you make some money, you go and find a new wife. Am I lying? It's reality. You go there now, you will find the desert of Negev. It's so beautiful, it's so amazing. But this is a place nobody want to be there. It's ignored. It is nothing. There's nothing there. The Jews came. And you know, I noticed that because, you know, when somebody is successful, you know, everybody get jealous from this successful person. The Jews are smart. They are. Especially when it comes to, you know, something useful. Business, farming, manufacturing. Smart people. The neighbor is a Christian. He gets jealous. Why the Jew is successful? I'm not successful. The neighbor is a Muslim. Why the Jew is successful? I'm not successful. Why he's rich? I'm poor. But he's smart. And when you are a minority, they will find it very easy to target you because you are a minority. You have no protection. So they have their jealousy. You are minority, and then everyone go against you. Why nobody dare to speak against Prophet Muhammad? Because they are not minority. Those are terrorists. You can make fun of the Jews. You can say anything against the Jews. It's okay. They will not kill you. They are a small, tiny population in this world. What we saw a few days ago, when those Jews arrived to Dagestan airport, and thousands of Muslims, they arrived there to do what? To kill them. Would they dare to do that for somebody just because he's a Christian? They will not. Putin will erase them. Oh, those Jews, who's going to protect them? They are Jews. So 20 passengers, they are coming, they are civilians, they are, let us attack them, kill them. Give the Jews a land, and then you will look, this is a desert. This is a desert, nobody touch it, nobody like it, nobody like to live there, nobody even can think for a second that you can even make it green. There's no water there. How in the world you can do that? Egypt, they have the Nile River. You know what the Nile River is? Massive. They are complaining they don't have water for farming. Not enough. The Israeli didn't have rivers. I mean, even the rivers there are dry. And look what they do. There's 1.5 billion Abdul. And there's few million Jews. Go check who is the most advanced and the most famous scientist in the world. Out of the 1.5 billion and out of the few million Jews. Is it true that a huge number of scientists are Jews? How many scientists are few Muslim? And then the Muslim, they will say to you, do you know the scientist, his name Al-Farabi? By the way, 90% or 90, maybe 5% of those so-called scientists, the Muslims themselves, they killed them, they accused them to be atheists. After centuries of killing them, they claim that they are Muslims. If you check the technology around you, you will see the fingerprint of the Jews, not Allah, not Muhammad. What Muhammad he have? He told you that camel urine is healthy? So why you buy medicine from Israel? Why Jordan is asking for Patriot from America, which is involved Israeli scientist? Why don't ask Allah? Remember the chapter in the Quran, the chapter of the elephant? Suppose there is an army of a Christian brother. They came from Ethiopia. Those Christians, they are black Christians. A'udhu billah, a'udhu billah. Allah don't like black Christians. He like only white Arab. So those are, black Christian brother, a'udhu billah, they came to Mecca, brother, to destroy the holy Kaaba, brother. And then what Allah did, brother? Allah, he sent birds, and those birds, they fly and they throw rocks. Where is your birds? The Kaaba destroyed tons of time. Al-Qurmuti destroyed. The Qurmuti, not only that, he killed 10,000 Muslims around the Kaaba. He destroyed the Kaaba. He took the black stone. He pissed on it. And he was screaming in the top of the black stone in the heart of the Kaaba, saying, hey, Allah, where is your birds? At that time, a lot of Muslims left Islam. You went to Egypt and the river is disgusting? Yeah, because they know how to keep the environment. All their sewage go in the Nile River. And then the same river, the Nile River, which they make it disgusting, as you say, disgusting, the same water, they use it for farming. So the food, they piss in the water, and then they drink the same water. This is why they have all this kind of worms in Egypt. They have all kind of kidney disease, illness from the water. All their sewage go, this is how smart they are. Genius. However, the Quran in front of you saying that when those people, the Christians, they came to destroy the Kaaba, Allah, he sent skyhawk, birds, big birds, brother. Prophet Muhammad described them, but he never saw them, by the way. And those birds, not only they carry stones, no. Those stones are cooked in fire to make them harder, like the bricks. That's what it says. And then the birds, brother, they fly and They threw the stones over the army, and the army destroyed, brother. True story. Well, the Kaaba at that time was occupied by the pagan who have more than 360 idols. So Allah protect the Kaaba at that time, but Allah did not protect the Kaaba when it was only Muslims there. Al-Hajjaj ibn Yusuf al-Thaqafi, he himself, he destroyed the Kaaba. Many times the Kaaba was destroyed. Go check the history. Destroyed and burned and ignored, and nobody cared for it. Actually, until the oil, the Kaaba, you see, the Muslims, they were building palaces in Spain. They brought builders mostly from Syria to build palaces for them. Those are Christian Syrian. Very professional in building. But they don't have money to fix the Kaaba. Why they don't do that? Because nobody go there. It's not a good business no more. The Kaaba was important in time of Muhammad because it was a business place. It was a business hub. But now the Muslims, they have Damascus, they have Egypt, they have Spain. They are all over. I mean, why they want to, who care for the Kaaba? So the interest of business changed. Let me show you the Kaaba just 100 years ago. You will not believe it. This is 100 years ago before the oil. Do you see it? Look what it is. A bathroom in Italy, public bathroom in Italy, is 1 billion times better. This is the Kaaba, 100 years ago only. Remember, this is when the cameras exist. We're not talking about before camera time. This is a camera. This is not a paint. The floor is dirt. And look at those columns around it. Usually they used to attach to it the statues. And then when they get a little bit of money, they put a fence. Let me see where I can find the fence. Hold on, look at this one. This is the fence. You know, the cowboy, when they have like now you have a fence around your house, you know, this is supposed like something fancy. They put like a metal fence, you know. They get money now. And look, this is the house of Shaitan, is in the same town with the Kaaba. The house of Allah and the house of Shaitan, they live in the same city. Isn't it amazing? And look at his house. But now the house of Allah, Shaitan, brother, is totally different. It's advanced now. You cannot believe it. The money of oil, what the money of oil does. So from this little tiny little thing, let me find you the look at the house of Allah. This is the house of Shaitan. This little column and people around it throwing stones. Okay. Now I will show you how even Shaitan, his house is updated and he got a new house. Yes, brother. Look at the house of Allah. Sorry, the house of Shaitan. Let me show you. Hold on. Look at this. Hey Muslims, is that the ship of Noah? What is this? This is the house of Shaitan now? Seriously. So from this to this, what the heck is that? Is that a submarine? What happened? And not only that, now they build many houses for Shaitan. Look how many of them. Throw rocks anywhere you want. This is the house of Shaitan. That one is the house of Shaitan. That one is the house of Shaitan. Shaitan is getting more babies and more houses. Look, this is the house of Shaitan too. And all those potatoes are coming to throw rocks at Shaitan. Shaitan is inside. He's waiting for them. What a stupid religion. Look what they throw the rocks. And then there's trucks and bulldozer underneath. There's like, this is not only one floor, like 3, 4 floor. I don't know how many floor. So you throw the rocks, then there's bulldozers and trucks underneath. When the trucks is full, they take the rocks and put them again in the top, and people, they throw rocks again. So look what the oil did. From a house like this is the house of Shaitan 100 years ago, to the house of Shaitan, the moderate, concrete, brother. Should we ask Shaitan which one he prefer more? And all those Abdul, brother, look at this guy. He is so excited. You want to throw rocks at the Shaitan. The Shaitan, brother, is there. Allahu Akbar. Kill the Shaitan. And by the way, a lot of people get injured and even get killed because rocks, they can't fall in the, like, you know, there is long line behind you. So if you are in the front, many people, they cannot, you know, their hand is not strong enough to throw the rock far. So the rocks will fail in you. This is why you see many people, when they come here, they wear a helmet, you know, motorcycle helmet or something. Look, look, look. This is the old house of Shaitan. Look how it was cute. Look, 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 look. Those are the one who is fighting Israel. Their brain is in the size of a mosquito. Actually, mosquitoes are smarter. Shaitan, he lived there. And Shaitan is waiting there. And by the way, Muslims, how come Shaitan don't throw rocks back? I mean, all those rocks is thrown at him, and not even once he throw anything at you back. And what happened? How in the world this has become this? Business. So now the money, the Kaaba, is a great business for Saudi Arabia. Billions of dollars every year come from tourism. In the time of Al-Qurmuti, when Al-Qurmuti destroyed the Kaaba and he burned it and he took the black stone and he pissed on it, nobody go and visit the Kaaba no more. Mecca was ignored. Money came, oil came. And then terrorism spread. And then people like Osama bin Laden making speeches. And those people, they are, wow, you know, look, it's Saudi, look how the wealth they have, money. When Osama bin Laden, he went to Afghanistan, those people, they were so poor. Osama bin Laden inherited from his family more than 270 million cash dollars at that time. At that time. He established a terrorist organization with such a money. How many people will work for you? And money and religion. What a competition. And one of the funny things, by the way, about the Kaaba is how many men there will be, if you, excuse my language, when you are throwing the rock. Because every man will be lining behind women. I mean, do you see how busy this place is? And the funny is, Muslims, they say that they are conservative, but women are wearing no panty because not allowed, and men are not allowed to wear anything under the sheet. They are totally naked. So the penis of the guy will be like boob, and the woman in front of him, and he is throwing a rock at the Shaitan. Yes, I hate you, Shaitan. By the time finishing the rocks, he will have the following scenario. What is the following scenario? What are you talking about? Let us see. They used to go around the Kaaba and their penises dripping semen. Let us see. I want to show you the hadith, how they used to go around the Kaaba and their penises dripping semen. Huh. Read. We used to go, we remember we should go to Mina with our penises dripping with porostic fluid. Do you see it? Do you see it? This is the Kaaba. It's a sexual place. The black stone is a vagina. Present the god of fertility. Women, they used to go totally naked around the Kaaba. Men, they go naked around the Kaaba. They have sex around the Kaaba. The women first, they come and they touch with their hand their private part. This is why the hadith says that the black stone was white like milk, and then the sin of mankind made it black. Because according to Muslim, being a black is a penalty for your sin. It's a racist cult. So women, if they cannot have babies, they touch their vagina, they go around the Kaaba naked, and then they put their hand inside the black stone hole, which is in the shape of a vagina. If you remember how the black stone looked like, it is in the shape of a vagina, literally. And it was made for that reason. It's not like an, maybe by mistake. And no, I mean, this is a very detailed belief. This is the vagina. So the women, they place their hand there after touching their private part, and then the men, they come and they put their penis in the hole, in that vagina there, touching the blood of the women. And then after that, they go and they have sex. That's why the hadith says that they used to go around the Kaaba totally naked. Totally naked. And until now, nothing changed, by the way. The Muslim is still go around the Kaaba naked, but all what they did, they keep the sheet. In the time before Muhammad, he took over, they used to go and take the sheet off. They wear the sheet, they dress exactly the same way, they shave their head, because this is the method they learned from the Hindus. This is a Hindu, it's coming from the Hindus. The Hindus, they have a black stone for the vagina, black stone for the penis. As you see here, Hisham narrated from the authority of his father that the Arab, and with the exception of Hums, who were of Quraysh, and their descendant, they go around the Kaaba. But this, by the way, false. All of them, they go naked. They go totally naked, wearing nothing. In the state of nudity, wearing nothing. You see it? In the state of nudity. So what was the Kaaba then? What is the religion exactly practiced there? It's a pure sexual house of sex. And then if you look at the black stone, by the way, there's no black stone. There's nothing. There's only few stones, few little tiny rocks connected to each other by wax. The wax is the brown thing you see, and the stones, the little tiny rocks, is those things you see here. Let me highlight them for you. Let me use a yellow color. Let us use an arrow better. You see, this is a rock. This is a rock. This is a rock. And even some of them, the same rock is not even one rock. It's like, you see this one? It's like there's a tiny one, like this one is connected to this one. This one is a smaller, you know, small, tiny like pieces. They put them together. This one is two small rocks, you know. So the black stone is when you hear the black stone, like when you look at that picture there, the one I showed you first, you would think that this is one stone, and there is like this mystery black stone inside. Like, what is that here? No, it's not a stone. There's nothing there. It's just a small tiny rocks connected to each other by an expensive wax, and they have to fix it every few days. Otherwise, those rocks will come out. You can type right now in Google or in YouTube, black stone maintenance. I mean, Allah himself cannot do maintenance to his stone. Allah himself cannot do maintenance to his stone. It's a very pagan sexual cult. This is why you see Muhammad, he focused in his religion about sex. Like what those Hamas, they will get is if they get killed. Penis, endless penis, Muhammad, he promised them. All the religion purpose is penis. What the Muhammadan will win if he go and fight the Jews? Penis. Why Allah promised them endless penis? Because this is the religion. It's about penis. There's no ethic in it. Zero ethic. You know, if you go back in my video 3 days ago, I think, a Muslim, he called me, right? You remember? I asked him, how come Allah, he told the Jews to go and kill the one who live in so-called Palestine according to the Quran? Allah commanded them. What he said? He said, at that time it was okay because these are Jewish Muslims. So if you are a Jewish Muslim, you can kill the Palestinians. If you don't believe me, go watch it. The video is there. So they have no ethic. It's not about who, you know, it's not about the Jews killing. No, it's about Muslims. Muslims, they have license to kill everybody, but you cannot kill us. And the stupid European and Western, they think differently. They think this is not fair. In fact, the Muslim, they believe that they have a license to bring you and have a chain around your neck like a dog. And you know, we don't make speeches here. Everything we say, we prove it. This is the scumbag Muhammad saying that. Who is the best man? Who is the best people, according to Muhammad? Is those who bring the people with the chain around their necks like dogs. Am I saying that? This is the most authentic books for Muhammadan. This is Al-Bukhari. You are the best people ever raised up for, look between two brackets, for the benefit of mankind. The Muslim will quote this part for you, will not continue. Will say, the Prophet said, you are the best people raised for the benefit of mankind. But by the way, the hadith never says the word benefit. But when you hear the word benefit, you say, oh, that's good. I mean, what's wrong with that? It's for the benefit of mankind. Who hate that? Nobody. Do I care really who is the one who who discovered electricity for me? This is for the benefit of mankind. But no, that's not what they meant. The benefit of mankind are those, the best for mankind is those who bring who? Bring the mankind like dogs, like animals, with the chain around their necks until they embrace Islam. Do you see it? And then you see those stupid hippie in America and Europe going and supporting Hamas. When this religion believe in killing everybody, enslaving everybody. And who is the one saying that? Muhammad and Allah. And then if a Christian prince, he read that for you, they will say to you, is teaching hate.